Of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned.
That is just nasty. That is ridiculous. That ball's on a string.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enervia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you are tuned up. Thank you so much. And Westbrook,
I'm pumped, man. So, you guys for the previous three for this day.
Malik Monk out there with Russell Westbrook.
And
it's LeBron James. Then it's Johnson, and it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, they've got Dwight Powell, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. And the teams we're seeing tonight, Smitty, they have very deep rotations.
They do. The teams that can go about 10 deep, it does
keep your look at cooling.
The added benefit is it keeps you fresh at the end of the season.
Look at cooling Westbrook, man.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Johnson outside. Pass to Reeves. No good on the 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out behind the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
And you know you're special when you're drafted.
That's cool in the run,
man. Still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Johnson with a screen on Powell. And LeBron James good for 3.
3 points.
LeBron's got 5 points so far. Doncic against Westbrook. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because
you know, coming from
Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Brunson with a clean look, and he's good on that 3 ball.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Johnson, the pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Doncic. Powell pulls it in. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doncic looking it over. The pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Over Westbrook. Doncic, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. That's tipped. Here's Monk. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
On the wing, Monk. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good that time. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Lakers on top. They lead.
All right, rookies coming onto the court. Come on and get
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Hey, Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 5. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And the Lakers making a change here. Ariza's checked in to the right side. Howard against Kleber. Howard kicks to Bradley. Just 3 to shoot. He's looking for Howard and finds him, and he makes that one.
Oh.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Bertans finds Brunson. Bertans a screen. Inside. First shot, first basket. He's on the blocks fast.
And that's what
almost caught his 3 second ball. I think they should just bought his bat and put it in there, man. What the fuck, bro?
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up.
This is something else,
Take a look at the
man.
Mavericks.
Shit, no
Advantage
kidding.
in 1 series. And of course, there's Los Angeles. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
You know, right now, Dallas, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball. So if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Dinwiddie passes to Brunson. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Ariza. And the layup's good off the glass. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the turnover. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Bradley. Now Ariza. There's the triple. Bradley can't get it to go. To the left wing. Dinwiddie kicks to Bertans. Brown with the screen on Anthony. There's Ennis, the pass to Brunson. Back to Bertans. Brown outside. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Bertans. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball. Lakers substitution.
Doncic against Bradley. Here's LeBron. Lets the 3 fly. It's a tie game in Dallas.
Man, I'm still pumped about look at this play there.
All right, thank you, David.
Folks,
They were really efficient, great approach offensively.
First
rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And getting back to the game at hand, a nod to 2 guys who have really brought it for their respective teams.
It's like a supernova colliding.
And that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq,
what
what grade do you give our show?
Ernie, perfection. My highest grade yet, a check plus.
Is that how you always got graded, Jack?
Well, that
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
There There's no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. Johnson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
To the paint, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got
he's just going to replicate to the beach, man. I ain't like this. He's going to be out here all night long.
Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
From outside the arc. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the
one
other
red
way.
means.
In the corner, it's Westbrook.
Oh, that was Westbrook.
Shoots over Doncic. From deep, Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Johnson's got 6 points. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me is a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. When you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Westbrook. Now, here's Monk. Brunson covering. The shot's good from Monk.
Whoa.
Monk's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And James throws it down.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Doncic has got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas. James looking it over. That shot is off. And we've reached the end of the third.
1 quarter to go, guys.
Lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment.
Crazy,
get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Doncic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. It's the lineup out there.
Oh yeah, now it's a wrap. Oh yeah, we got some pushing there. Now it's time for Luka to get some shoots there, some people.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Westbrook. And they double up Doncic. Down kicks to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Doncic passes to Kleber. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 5. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Doncic against Howard. Dallas moving the ball around. On the wing, Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Horton Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles.
I love Doncic, man. He still made that shit.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Doncic.
Yes, sir. So he's looking at the rim. He's like, yes, sir.
Of the basketball, Luka taking
So he looks up there. He's like,
tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Westbrook. He kicks it to Ariza. Shoots over Brown. Howard trying to free himself up. Some solid defense from Brown. Doncic outside. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They swipe it.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And finished off by
Luka.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Now he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Davis Bertans. Reggie Bullock is checked in for Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dinwiddie. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Reeves is checked in, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Avery Bradley. Here's Howard, the pass to Monk. Another shot. Bullock with the rebound. Here's Dallas. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of.
I just want to check out Doncic's stats, man, just to see what he did, man. There's no ankle breakers, no twists played today.
Some good
He was just
competition
good.
with the hometown. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
We'll check out some scores,
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
analytics.
For Steve Smith,
That's
Greg
some
Anthony,
analytics.
and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Alright, he got 25 points. 9 of 13 field goals, 6 of 8 3-points. Whoa, yeah, that's awesome, man. 1 free throws. What was the score again? Alright, that's it, man. We got 40 points. Lucas was one for 31 points. That's insane, guys.